Hello there, guys and followers, and I would really like to welcome you again to a new video with me, your Blade Runner, on my iFly channel. And as you can see, we are today flying with the beautiful CRJ 700 in the Lufthansa Regional Edition, or livery. And yeah, this plane is from Aerosoft. It's I think it was one of the first, well, maybe no, it was the first really add-on plane for Microsoft. So it's a bit in the age, but it's still a very good plane. And I think for the price of just 40 euros, it's really not that expensive, and you get much airplane for it. So yeah, if you like to fly yeah, regional flights or just from city to city, then it is, I think, a very good contender for your yeah, for you, because you can like this plane, and I will show you in this video how it's about, what's about this airplane, and yeah, how it works, and so on and so on. So I think let's start from the beginning in the beautiful cockpit. As you can see here, we have our iPad, and here this is the cockpit from the CRJ, Jesus. And yes, as you can see, it's all very good modeled. I really like it, and it's very good in the FPS. So you really have a nice plane with a very good value at the end. So let's have a look first at our iPad. Here you can see it's from Aerosoft, and here there are some options. You just, I would say, you should start with the option, yeah, with the option itself, because there are many options you can choose, not for here, but for here. There you can see there are many options you can choose, and what's really important is the calibrating throttle. So this depends what throttle you have and what you need, and so on and so on. In my case, it's the Thrustmaster Airbus, the normal, you know, from the internet, or what's popular right now. And yeah, here you see when I go to this menu, then you can have a look for the single axis or the dual axis. In my case, it's a dual axis, and here you can also set the reverser axis. So this is important for you, because then you have the throttle right calibrated, and yeah, you should have this done, because yeah, and it's directly and it's correctly, and so on and so on. So this is the first thing you should do. You can calibrate, because as you may know, the Thrustmaster isn't that yeah, isn't that easy in the techniques. I think because it's a bit cheap, also not cheaply made, but yeah, for the price, I think you don't have to expect the very best of material and the very best of hardware. So as you may see, the right now I have it in the 0, the throttle axis, and you see this is one number and this is the other, and it's not the same. So here you really can calibrate, and you say this is the idle, and then you have let's say 500. I said 500 for the gap. This is important, yeah, because then you don't have always a click, and the engine won't do anything when it's not that perfect in the yeah, in the idle, for example. So yeah, this is just for you to let you know. Then always save the options. There you can, then we can check the have a checklist here. We could go with the checklist, but this plane is not so complicated. It's okay for the brain, I think. Then here we have the aircraft itself. Before we go to the performance, here you can see the cold and dark, turn around states, and so on. So here you can just do your state as you may like. I always want the cold and dark state, so this is why I have to save it again. So okay, here you see the passenger door are now open. We can open as well our cargo doors and our after cargo doors, and the cabin lights, we can set them as well. So let's set them to this point, and then this we can let closed. And I think now the GPU is available. So here you can say, no, it's removed, I think. Now it's connected, yes. I think now it comes to us. Yeah, it looks like it, so this is okay. Oh, let's go back. And then we can go to the maintenance, and here you can also set this, set some fine details if you like. But this is just for the fun and so on. So here, let's go to our performance page, and then we can say we put this full to 70 passengers. The after cargo can set to, let's say, 100 kilos, and then we set the back around 700 kilos. So I think this is better. The fuel will take today 3.6. So let's say let's say 4. I think 4 is better. Or we can just set 4,000 in here and then say enter. No, we just have to go to this way, yeah. And then 4,000. No, we just have to kill it. Now 4,000. Enter. And now this is correct. Here we have our detail. But we can go after that. Let's first go to the power. Let's switch on the master switch on, DC switch on, and then we can say AC. And now it's in use. This is the external power. Will be used now. So this is okay for now. Then we can go to the nav lights on. The sounds are not really perfect, but I think for the use it's okay. It's good for what it is, but it's not study level and not high end and so on and so on. But for now, for me it's okay. And let's go to the hydraulics. Put them also auto. Beacon lights we will set them later on. Then we go to the integrate lights. This is okay. Let's set them here as well. I think this is the wrong one. Let's have a look correctly. No, this is the overhead. This should be the right one. Maybe it's too bright. So, not a problem. Then we go to our FMC, of course. Then we click to our position. And today we are at the beautiful airplane of Basel, Lfsb. And then we take this, put it in here, set our position. And now we can go to the preferences. Before we do that, we can here set our IRS to nav. So the first one, and then it's a bit complicated done now. No, this isn't the wrong one. I thought so. This to nav again. So this is okay. Let's put these off. And then we can say the same. Lima, Foxtrot, Sierra, Bravo. And we want to go today to Echo, Delta, Delta, Lima. So Düsseldorf. This is a distance of 223 nautical miles. So good for this. Let's say execute. And then we can go to our flight plan. And the flight plan will be, we will start from, first we have to go to departure arrival, there it is. Then we can say runway 33, and then we say to the drop pass 7N. Where is it? Next page. There you go. Execute that. Then we go to the flight plan, and then we go to the next page. And here we can set our flight plan correctly. So let's say uniform Mike. I have to put this a bit bigger, just a sec. So uniform Mike 624. After that we will go to Lima, uniform Lima. No, uniform please, uniform, thank you. Then it's uniform Tango 60. To Givor, Golf India, Victor Oscar Romeo. Then we will go to the uniform November 853, airway to Iberia. That's nice. And then we're going to November with the November 853 to the R key RCKY. Execute that. Oh, no, this is the wrong one. Then we go to the next page. And then we go to the Tango 853 to November Victor Oscar. Then we go to Tango 857 to Big Mu KMU. And then we go execute that, and we go to arrival, departure arrival index, arrival, and then we would like to go to land on the runway 23. So let's have a look. This one, it's the left one, and the Big Mu 1 G, that's correct. And let's have a look. I think the big, yeah, this is the right one we want to have, or we like to have. So this is looking good now. Then we can go to our index again, position, flight plan, preferences, and now we can set here all our preferences, but we can also go to our intelligent iPad and then just say set load in the simulator, then it's done, or should be, yeah, now it's okay. And then we say copy preferences into data to FMS. So now I clicked on it, and then we should have everything inside here. This is looking good. Our altitude will be today 34,000. I think this is too high. Let's say no, 30. Let's say 28. We will see how high we come. Here we have to say FL28 0. Then it's okay. So the rest is okay and fine. Let's execute that, and then we can go to the next page. This is the climb page. We don't need that. You can set that if you like, but this is not really important. So the legs are correct. Now let's have a look at our plan. Looking good, looking good. No crazy discounts. There is a discount, so let's just put it away. We just can take this here in as well. And then 28, 25, 15, 13. Yeah, this is looking good. I think we can let this be. Okay. These are all done, looking good. Then we can set our altitude to 30. No, we said 28,000. So now you see everything is coming up. Do not taxi. Okay, then we have here our speeds. This is automatically coming up. So we just say set them all. And now they should be set in here. You see it. And when we go to the landing speeds, we can set them after that. So this makes it easy for us. It's a bit made for the amateurs. This is fine, I think. And now we can start with the APU. Then we go just to, therefore we go just to the APU. There we have it. It's a power button, and then we say just the power button. Click on it, and after that we click on start. And now you can see the start is coming, or it's starting up. And we will see that it starts in here. There you go. The APU spools up. And here we see our plane from the outside again. And here you can see the Euro airport in Basel. Looking nice. So let's go back, go to our aircraft, and let's say the cargo doors should be closed. Yeah, they are both open. See it. And then we just click on it, and then it will be closed. Then we can have a look at our APU, looking good by 100%. Voila, just go to the to our upper panel, and then we say APU generator should be automatically set. No, it's okay. Now it works. That's because it's automatic. Okay, no problem. That we can do our pump boost, fuel pumps on, and we can open our isolation, set them, put the fans on, air condition on. It's a bit hot today. And now everything comes up. We can arm our emergency lights. Set now, set the seatbelt signs. And I think we are ready. Nearly ready for the pushback. We can go to our autopilot again. We can set our flight director. Okay, everything is fine, I think. We can, we want to select the FMC correctly. Then we just, here you see the nav source. You just have to put the nav source to the FMS. Now it's okay. Right now we can let this be. But here you can see you have the VOR and so on, the FMS2 and the FMS1. So this FMS1 is what we need. And now we can go to navigation. Then it should be, see the FMS is coming up. Then we go to VS. And I would like to set this directly to 2800. Because this baby is very fast. And then I think it's everything fine. We can now close our doors. And
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you.
On behalf of the captain and crew,
Nice.
welcome aboard this flight. We hope you
Remove
enjoy
that.
flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
beacon lights on. Okay, then everything is ready, I think. Let's have a look again. We can I connect it? It's also no. Removed. No, everything is fine. Hoopala. Available, but we don't need that now. So this is available too. So I think this is everything. The probes we will set after that. We can now go for the windshield and set them too low. But after that we will set them too high. But it's not necessary. It's hot right now. Okay. Enough said. Let's take the pushback. Here we go. Put off the brake. And now we push back. That's a ghost pushback. Funny. Okay, this is not important. Let's start, I think. And we will start with the ignition cont. And then let's say the left one. Start with the left engine. And now here everything is going down. It's coming up. And when N2 is on 80%, or no, it's 15, I think. Or was it 18? We can just wait. Or it was 20, I think. Now we can just click on this, put this up, and then the engine will rise. You hear it. Left engine coming up. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we
Right
display
engine
the
start.
safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits, which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
So the right one's also starting. Okay, very nice. There you go. And now we can say the first thing we need to do is put up to our step trim. And then set this one, set this one, set that one, how it works. And don't forget to set the yaw dampers. These are these two. And then I think everything is fine. We can just let our arm lane. And now I think we are ready, guys. Let's have a look from the outside again. I think it is really a nice little flyer. I really like it. So let's go. I would say let's go set the taxi lights and then put the ignition off. Put the APU off. I don't think we don't need that anymore. The AC should be off, but it's on. This is maybe a failure. The probe feed's on. Windshield. And then we are ready to go, guys. Let's go to the runway 33. Put away our parking brake. And now just turn to the right. Here we go. Just for your info, guys, there is, I don't know if you know it, but I read it today. There is a new A310 coming out. The Airbus 310 from Eddl. And I have it already in X-Plane, and I think I will get this also for the MFSF because because I really do like this airplane, and this is a very high standard. Eddl makes really good airplanes, and I think this is a good value too. So yeah, you can be excited about it because I will buy it, and then I will of course show you the beautiful airplane. And I'm also excited because I saw a few of the pictures they announced and they showed, and yeah, these are very nice because yeah, it's Microsoft, so the graphics are incredible. And yeah, as I said, I really do like it, so I'm excited, and yeah, we will see. Flaps correctly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Set them to 8. I hope you will start, sunshine. But we will see. So here we will go to the right to go before the plane in front of us. That's the first reason, and the other reason is we don't really need that long runway, so we can start already from here. Landing lights are on, strobe lights are on, everything is ready, and we can now start to heaven, up in the air. And then I would say, let's go, guys. Takeoff config is on. APU and seatbelts, everything is okay. So I think let's start, guys. Toga. $100. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Looking good. Let's put up our flaps. It's a bit stormy over here. But it's fine. So let's set the autopilot. Just click on it. And it's okay. And then we can set the altitude. Should normally go. Oh, this is the altitude. Jesus, what have I done? This is the... So, now it's okay. I'm sorry. 6,000 is too heavy. Let's go a bit down. But as you can see, it goes like hell. This baby is very fast. So 3,000 is okay for now. And then when we did take the turn, I will set our engines to climb. Coming now. So everything is ready now. We can go a bit, sync our rate a bit. This turn is a bit strange, but it's okay. I think sometimes sim brief is really a bit a strange thing. But yeah, the plan was this, and now we have to fly exactly the plan. Like. So it's 10,000 feet. So landing lights off, taxi lights off. Everything else can get let there where it is. I think I will let you know when we are right on the top of descent. I will get back to you then. And until then, I wish you a nice flight. Don't forget, relax now and have a look at the beautiful sights. And we will see us at the top of descent.
Don't cry. don't cry.
Okay, now guys, we are ready to going down. Let's set our new altitude. I say around 10,000 feet, or let's say 7,000, it's okay. And then we just go to speed. I set speed of, I would say 250 knots, so we are ready. Then for the right speed. And we just set off speed. I have first to set the speed and to set go down. And now I just go to manual and let speed completely there. And now, as you can see, we are sinking down to our target altitude. And this is our route we will go. You see over here. We are going to this, and then to the right, and so on and so on. I have to check something again. I think this is just because of the exit. It's BOT, become EL. No, I think it's okay. And then we're going again back. Vectors. We can leave the vectors. We can set direct, yeah, and now you see, yeah, we changed the, we're going to the front and right, and here you see it. Okay, this is fine. So now we are sinking. I will set speed back again to 250 knots, and then we can sink step by step. Just for your info, I forgot maybe. The speed is your target in the autopilot, because when you are going up and you set the climb power, the CRJ didn't have any auto throttle, so you just have to do many things manually. And the easiest thing, you just set the speed to a speed you like. Maybe it's in my case it was 280 knots. And then when it gets 280 knots, it going more higher when there is any power left. And it's like the IAS system. When you just have the right speed, then you're just going up or down, like now, for example. We are just going a bit back and down too, so everything is fine. And yeah, just for your notice that you have it now. Why did I have the isolation open? Shouldn't I? That's a bit spooky. Nope, but it's not important. So let's go down, guys. I think we are nearly above Düsseldorf. Let's have a look. We should be, I think, nearly over Düsseldorf. That's going a bit. No, this is the wrong. Okay, I see we're going to bot. There's something wrong. This was the problem, I think, but it's no problem. In this case, we can just leave it to this and then go after Bock to this, and then we just put it like that, and now everything is fine. We can also set it to the 430. I think this is better. Yeah, looking good, guys. We saved the day. There you go, just going right and then right and then right again. And we can sink and sink and sink. We can now set our speed brakes a bit to sink a bit faster. And then we can When we are at this point, I think we're going to 220 knots. Here you can see it. This is the maximum speed. Okay, now guys, I had to do a bit of an extra round to get the right altitude, but now we have it, and now we can go to our last go down. We are nearly 220 knots. I did accelerate a bit, but now we are just around 4,000, so this is all good. All this catch up, as you see, as you saw, or as you see. So now we are before our approach, end approach. Localizers captured, as you saw or see. And the glide slope, I think, will be there too. Everything else is okay. We have landing lights on. We can do now the taxi lights on as well. So here is everything fine. Now the glide slope, there you go. Looks like it's captured, but I don't know directly where it is. I hope it's this one. Let's go a bit back. Looks like it. Don't do anything stupid, let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated
There it
until
is.
we have stopped.
You can see the glide slope over here. I'm now giving a bit of beans, but it's not that necessary. I think we can now pull off our speed completely. Yeah, it's already done because we don't need that. I can just go to the performance page, and there we can see our landing speeds set 185, so V2 141, and the references are 134. So we can now go completely down with the engines, and then we can, I would say we can now go down with the gear. Just don't forget to arm the thrust reverser, because otherwise it won't work. So let's use a bit of speed brake for slowing down. 154. So this is looking good. We now can set our flaps. Set them to 20. No.
$1,000.
1,000. This means it's nearly my airplane. I wait a bit until I have the right speed. Now let's go up for flaps 30. I hate it. This is really badly made. So now it's fine. Spoilers. Okay, let's go. Push the autopilot off, please. No. Okay, thank you. Then go back here. No. So. Okay, now I'm ready.
Sync rate.
Yes.
300. Sync rate. 200. Sync rate.
Yes.
100.
Glide slow.
50.
Glide slow.
40.
Glide
30.
slow.
Damn it, is that bad wind?
20.
Come on.
10.
And down. Reverses. Don't want to go on. Why? Should go on. We got the manual brakes. All is well. Don't know why the reverses didn't want to go on. I armed this. Oh no guys. No, not a problem. We are down, everything's fine. So let's put away our flaps and everything, and sleds and the brakes. And there we are guys. Welcome to Düsseldorf. Let's put off our landing lights.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Here we're going to the right. Oh, no, I'm sorry. To the left. Don't know why the reversers didn't want to come. Or it doesn't work. Really don't know why. Because they were armed. So they should work. Don't know why. Maybe I did something wrong with the calibration. But no problem. This is a very strong airplane. Doesn't need to have reverse normally. It's just when it's so heavy. So let's go here to the right. I absolutely like Düsseldorf. It's a really nice airplane, airport. So let's power the APU. After we start the APU, hopefully it spools up. There you go. And now we can go to the left. Over here, I think. Here are the links. Normally it's this one. Yeah, but we can take another one. We will take this one here in the front. Strobe lights off. And there we are. Well done, set the park brake. And there we are guys. I say again, welcome to Düsseldorf. Let's put away first engine. And then the second one. Yes, yes, yes. Always warning, no problem. Okay. Set the chocks. And then we can put away these, put off the smoking signs and seatbelt signs. And now, yeah, I think this is it for now. We can put away the fuel pumps, and then we can open.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please make your way to the exit and please make sure you have all your personal items and carry-on luggage.
Well, there we are, guys. Hopefully you had a bit fun. It was a nice little flight. You now know how this airplane works and how it is, and I really can recommend it because I really like it. And there is a sound pack I forgot, which did the guy from FT Sim. I didn't try it, but I think it is. I think it is. It will be good, or it is good. I just say it now. I didn't try it, but all of the sound packs are so good. do think that this is good as well. But we will try it in the next time we will get this airplane. Maybe I can show you this too. You see, you have this screen over here as well, so you can see everything like in a jet fighter. So this is in here as well. It's a bit of a funny thing, but don't need it. You need it maybe when it's cloudy or so, but in here everything is fine. Well guys, this was it for now. I hope you had the same fun like I did, and I really would like to see you the next time as well. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This is always how you show me that you like my videos, and maybe as well to say what I can do better. Always give me a comment. I always like every comment I see. And I think with that I will leave you to it, and I will say have a nice fly for you yourself, and we will see us in the next movie or in the next video. Until then guys, have a nice day.